everyone, mabuhay. I am Tyron Nalos and in this video, together with my group, we will be discussing the Filipino festivals, traditions, and beliefs. The Philippines is a country rich in cultures and traditions. These are shaped by its long history, influenced by indigenous practices, Spanish colonization, and strong religious beliefs. One of the best ways to understand the Filipino culture is through its festivals, traditions, and everyday beliefs. These reflect the values of Filipinos such as faith, unity, respect, and love for family. We know that yes, Philippines is a country that is rich in cultures, traditions, and beliefs. And the best way, of course, to appreciate Philippines is through its festival celebration. We know that here in the Philippines, we celebrate different festivals that really represents their cultures and traditions. And with that, we can really say that Filipino is a people that really, cultivate and love where they came from. Filipino festivals. Festas or festival is or a big part of the Filipino life. Almost every town and city celebrates its own festivals, usually in honor of a patron saint or a good harvest, an important historical event. These celebrations are colorful, lively, and full of energy. So here in the Philippines, we celebrate different festas or different what they call this one, different celebrations, of course, that symbolizes or represent rather in different cultures and different practices that we had. And for me, one of the example for this here, specifically here in Bukidnon, is the Kaamulan. And Binukid word, Amul-amul, which means to gather, to unite, or panagtapok. This gathering is a celebration of seven tribes, indigenous tribes here in Bukidnon. These, what they call this one, Kaamulan Festival is a celebration, of course, in representation of the different practices of our indigenous neighbors here in Bukidnon. And I believe that this celebration, you know, represents a good harvest, a good communication that despite of the differences, we still have a chance to connect with each other.
Good day, everyone. Today, I will discuss the Ati-Atihan Festival and the Panagbinga Festival. The Ati-Atihan Festival is celebrated in Aklan. People paint their face black, wear tribal costume, and dance in the street while shooting. This festival is honors the Santo Niño and the flows Filipino culture and faith. And on the other hand, the Panagbinga Festival is celebrated in Baguio City. It is also known as the Flower Festival, and it is famous for its colorful flower floats and street dancing. This festival is represent the beauty of flower and the strength of the people. In conclusion, both festivals show the beauty, culture, and tradition of the Philippines.
Pahiyas Festival held every May 15 in Lucban, Quezon, honoring San Isidro Labrador. Patron saint of farmers' houses are decorated with colorful rice paper called keeping and harvest crop as thanksgiving for good harvest. Next, Kaamulan Festival is held annually in Malaybalay, Bukidnon from late February to March, meaning gathering It celebrates the culture and unity of province 7 indigenous tribes through traditional dance rituals, colorful costume and activities.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is my topic for our report. So, today I will talk about the two important values in Filipino culture, Manupo and family oriented. Manupo is a traditional gestures where younger people place an elder's hand on their forehead to show respect and politeness. And family oriented, it means prioritizing love, care, and unity among family members, including relatives, to build a close and supportive community. These values, respect for elders, love for family, and helping one another, are what make Filipino culture unique and strong. They remind us that we are not alone and that we can achieve more when we are united.
Bayanihan. Bayanihan is an important value in Filipino culture that demonstrates community, cooperation, and unity. It is often seen in activities where people work together towards a common goal, such as moving a traditional house by collectively carrying it. This symbolizes unity, compassion, and collaboration for the benefit of everyone. Hospitality. Filipino hospitality is renowned for its warmth and generosity. It, it embodies a culture where guests are treated with utmost respect and kindness. Visitors are often welcomed with open arms, and are offered food and made to feel at home. This genuine care and consideration for others are deeply ingrained in Filipino values, reflecting a strong sense of community and belonging.
Hello everyone, my name is John Michael Pitoncillo, and now I will be discussing hard work, part of Filipino culture. Hard work is a core value in Filipino culture linked to dedication, perspective, and overcoming challenges. Filipinos are recognized for their strong work ethic, often juggling multiple jobs to support their families. This commitment reflects a desire for a better life and the well-being of loved ones. With hard work celebrates as our route to success and personal fulfillment in the community. So ang hardworking is na this kanang kauban gyapon ni siya sa Filipino tradition. Kas maong kuan ang Pilipino kay grabe ka mga hardworking when it comes sa families. Kanang kita mga Pilipino manggod kung naatay mga kanang kailangan nga kanang ihatag sa atong family or ihatag sa atong kaugalingon ginatrabahoan jud na natog ayo mong hardworking gayud ta para lang makasupport sa families or sa atong kaugalingon. Ang second is religious. Religious. Filipino culture is a heavily influenced by Roman Catholic, shaping daily life and community practice. Colorful festivals like Sinulog and Pahiyas feature vibrant paradise, while churches serve as important community centers. Family life intertwines with religious customs, often including altars for scenes emphasizing the significance of faith and Philippine identity. So, ang religious is part gyapon siya sa Filipino traditions. Kita mga Pilipino manggod kanang na tungod atong pagkakuan sa ato sa Roman influence katong pagsakop nila na-influence ta nila kanang na part na siya sa atong culture na permanente naga kanang ampo mao na atong na kanang naan naandan or na ginabuhat sa atong daily life kanang kung mga taong mga kuan sagad kanang forgiveness so gaadto din ta og church so kanang ga-pray ta gatuo ta og God so mao nang na-apil na siya ang religious sa ato ang tradition.
So, good afternoon or good evening or morning, everyone. I am Shane Dihio and I be the next reporter to discuss what is compassion. So, compassion, we know this. So, we're gonna read it first. Compassion is a fundamental value in Filipino culture, deeply embedded in the way people interact with one another. It is often expressed through acts of kindness and empathy, where individuals show genuine concern for the well-being of others. This value is reflected in a strong sense of community and hospitality that Filipinos are known for, often going out of their way to help those in need, whether they are family, friends, or even strangers. So compassion, this is the value of it's a Filipino culture to help other people, um, to show their kindness and generosity. We all know na kita nga mga Filipino is hospitable gyud ta sa ubang tawo and we tend to help other people whether they are family, friends, or strangers. So, next is Filipino belief. Filipino belief are a mix of religious, faith, and traditional superstitions passed down through generations. So, Filipino belief is influence gud siya sa atong religions, faith atong tinuohan, and kani ang mga whatever nga mga religion nga naa nato nga mga gituohan nato and mga traditional superstitions passed down sa generation, mga pamahiin, mga angay likayan nga dili nato buhaton o buhaton nato, and of course to avoid bad luck. So that's all. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about Filipino beliefs. Filipino beliefs are a mix of religion, faith, and traditional superstition passed down through generations. So, Filipino people has a lot of beliefs. No, datag tinuuhan like example, white lady, superstition nga bawal likangan, na that types of Filipino beliefs. That's what you call beliefs. Now let's talk about different types of beliefs. The first one is religious beliefs. Most Filipinos are Christian, particularly Roman Catholic religion plays a big role in everyday life, from attending church to celebrating religious festival. Faith gives many Filipinos strength and hope. We all know that the Catholic Church has one of the most followers here in the Philippines. So, daghan tag nakuha nga mga religious beliefs nga gikan sa Catholic Church. And naputay yung mga nakuha nga mga religious nga mga tinuuhan like festivals, Semana Santa o mga superstition nga gikan sa religion nga ato ang gi-follow. That is religious belief.
Mabuhay! My name is DC Diana Macy Andare, and I will be reporting the superstitions. Many Filipinos believe in superstitions, known locally as pamahiin, a rich blend of pre-colonial animism, folk Catholicism, and indigenous folklore, deeply influencing daily life, marriage, and death rituals. These beliefs act as a cultural guidelines passed down through generations to attract good luck or avoid misfortune. Example, saying tabi-tabi po when passing through unknown places to speak spirits. Avoid sweeping at night because it is believed that it is to sweep away wealth, and paying debts at night brings bad luck. Not going straight home after wake or pagpag because it is a way to stop and prevent spirit of the deceased from following you. Mirrors are covered and tears should not fall on the coffin. So these are just only the most common superstitions in the Philippines. The last one, belief in spirits and nature. Some Filipinos believe in supernatural beings like Encanto, the belief that spirits of Anito or Diwata inhabit all nature, trees, rocks, rivers, and animals. These spirits, along with ancestor souls, were respected as guardian of the land, capable of helping or harming humans. Modern Filipino culture still blends these indigenous beliefs with Catholicism. And aswang. Pregnant women should avoid interacting with the aswang because it is known that after the aswang smells the fragrance of the baby in the womb, it will follow you until evening or midnight and they will attack your baby. The other one is the nature worship and respect. Specific natural features such as trees, especially the baliti, caves, and mountains were considered home of spirits, and breaking ground required permission, often to avoid offending them, such as the nuno sa punso or the grandfather of the anthill. That's all. Thank you.